follow me. That's pretty simple. Follow me and I'll make you fisher of men. How about Jesus taking the 10 and making it 2? What's life? Love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. I love Jesus. So clarifying. He seems to just, his voice seems to go right through all the noise and calamity of culture and all the things going on in life. And there it is. Follow me. Love God, love people. Have things gotten complicated in your life? Are you starting to ask the big cosmic questions like, what is it all about? What's going on? Have you started to kind of, if you're like me, you start to kind of get in your mind, in your head, you start going, I don't know, is it free will? Is it sovereignty? Should I move back? Should I be here? Should I go there? Did I make a wrong turn? Did I make a wrong, am I reaping the what I've sown in the 60s? You know? Am I reaping what happened in the 80s? And you start to complicate it. Solomon comes to our aid this morning, inspired, of course, by God, and he seems to bottom line life. He says, here's the whole duty of man, which is to say, here is why man was created in the first place. Here's why God put your lips, hips, and fingertips together and gave you lungs to breathe. Here's the whole reason that you would fear God and do what he tells you to do. Fear God and do what he tells you to do. It's an emotional season. It's not just a complicated season. Maybe the reason it's complicated because it's emotional, but it's an emotional time of year, isn't it? Tomorrow will be 6 years since my dad passed away. It's emotional. It's difficult. Christmas season can be that. And in that emotion, we can start to wonder, God, what am I here for? What's the point? What's really going on in my life? Maybe you're facing divorce, or you just came out of bankruptcy, or your partner, he cut you out of the whole deal in business. It could be a number of different things. A diagnosis from the doctor that has brought about emotions that has brought calamity. It's brought a lack of clarity. What am I doing? What is this for? What's the point of it all? Solomon, who tried it all, said the point is fear God and do what he tells you to do. Now, this word fear, we've got to stop for a moment and look at this Hebrew word. It's not what you think. The word fear is not the idea of terror. We're not supposed to be terrified by God. We're supposed to have an honest respect for God, an accurate respect for God, but it's more than just respect. It's certainly not to be terrified of God. God is enormous. He is big. He's a star breather. He created the cosmos and the universe and the solar system, and we are itty bitty compared to God. But when Solomon says, fear God, what he's speaking of mostly is this idea of awe. Be in awe of God. We all are called to live with. I love what one writer says. He says this word fear, his treatment of the word is that it actually means to be constantly aware of God. Consistently aware that he is here and he is big and he is powerful and he is awesome. Are we doing that? Are we living aware, constantly aware of God? Now, when I say live constantly aware of God, what I don't mean is that you're weird. Like, don't go to the mall and buy some lipstick for a friend for Christmas, and the clerk says, "Well, is that all? Is that all? Hold on, let me pray." No, I'd like some blush as well. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, and some eyeshadow. Thank you. Like, being constantly aware of God isn't about an external demonstration. It doesn't have to freak everybody out, including your fellow Christian friends. But it's a heart thing, isn't it? It's a soul thing. It's a mind thing. Is he on your mind?